The Native American vote will be key in close races here in New Mexico. But right now, the state of the Navajo Nation election is up in the air. Action 7 News reporter Regina Reese sat down with KOAT's political analyst. She joins us with what this could mean for voter turnout.
Shelley, confusion is the name of the game right now. At this moment, the Navajo Nation election is on and scheduled for November 4th, the same day as the state election. But that could change.
These ballots are already printed. I don't know how they could make a change and so quickly, even if they wanted to.
But the Navajo Nation may have no choice. The High Court ordered a disqualified presidential candidate be removed from the ballot and the election postponed. But the Board of Elections is going against that order and plans to hold the election as planned.
There appears to be some confusion right now about whether or not the tribal elections will even take place.
Right now, it's a go.
Navajo tribal elections have very high turnout.
Since the tribal elections are held on the same day and at the same place as the state elections, that translates into a higher Native American turnout overall in the general election. And that benefits one party more.
In most cases, Navajos are very Democratic Party loyalists. They tend to vote for the Democratic candidate. For example, in many precincts on the Navajo reservation, Barack Obama in the last election won by 50 percentage points.
That's a 75% to 25% advantage. Here's what's at stake now.
So if turnout is depressed on the reservation, this has the potential of hurting the Democratic candidates much more so than the Republicans, generally speaking.
A motion was filed in the Navajo Nation Supreme Court to have the Navajo Board of Election Supervisors held in contempt of court for not changing the ballots. Now that will be heard in court Friday morning.
The election board says it's going forward with the election to protect the voting rights of the Navajo people. Early voters in